Alright, hey there everybody, how's it going? It's Dragos back here again, and welcome back to some more Minecraft One Man's World. Now, as you can probably already see, a little bit is different just from looking in the bottom left. I do have a shield, and I also went ahead and decked myself out in full iron armor, because off screen I did a bunch of grinding. Because I realized, kind of silly of me to just go ahead and, essentially make a bunch of tools without protecting myself first, so I went ahead and protected myself. Also, I went ahead and did this with the wall, and there's a good reason. Because if you look outside, you can actually see a lot more. Oh my god, that voice crack. A lot more, sorry. Including a slime island up there. Now that slime island is something I'm interested in, so odds are I'm going to go towards that. But that's not the only improvement I have made since last time. Because most times after recording this, I usually go off and do a little bit of off-screen improvements. So I improved the farm a little bit, because I remembered that if water is on the surface, it's going to freeze, so I put some cobblestone over it. That should stop that. Also got some nice little sugarcane growing. I'm not sure if it is still growing technically, but hey. Also got this little part set up. And that's so, for this episode, we can build to the slime island. Because I actually want to build an outpost on there and get some of the stuff from it. And that's not even the... Oh, crikey, I gotta switch this over again. And that's not even the extent of what I did. Probably saw it a little bit just before. There's now steps going this way. That's because I went ahead, after doing a bit of mining off screen, I went ahead and made myself a direct path to the mine out of dirt and stone, just to make my life easier. I also lit it up a little bit. Thankfully didn't die. But yeah, that went surprisingly well. And now comes the fun and tricky part, because today's episode is pretty much just going to be me trying to build out to the slime island and build myself an outpost there. What I mean by outpost is probably just like a tower or something. So that's why I have all these oak wood planks in my inventory, in case you were wondering. It's because I knew I would be starting this one today. Now, the tricky part is, if I misclick, I am probably going to die. This is slightly worrying, to say the least. Yeah, if I misclick or don't hold it down enough, I will probably fall off. That is not going to be fun. Okay, so I essentially want to build out to the left a little bit. I want to be in line with that shadow over there, because that shadow is the shadow of the island itself. So that gives me a good indication. I also just realized, you can see pretty much everywhere I lit up with torches down there. I'm essentially turning this whole mountain into my base. Probably a good thing. Turning the overparts and the underparts of it into a base for my use. Okay, and now we'll start going out this way. At least if I fall off, I know I'll have a direct route down, thanks to the mine path. Need to go across a wee bit more. So yeah, thankfully I'm recording this on a day that I don't have much to do. My lecturer suggested that everyone in the lecture group go to something today that was on, but I don't really feel that up to going out today. What I mean by that is not quite 100%. I've been feeling better than I have most days. what I mean by not quite 100% is last weekend I actually got a little bit sick, and then my immune system's been down most of the week, which is not fun. But yeah, following that, this week I've started to get a bit of a cold, so I didn't want to go out and potentially make that worse. Like, sure, it's close enough to where I live, but at the same time, I'm kind of more conscious about not wanting to get worse than I am, so to speak. But hey, things happen. Obviously, I'm going to the thing that he suggested next week, because that one's going to be useful, but this week, I just want to focus on this. I should also probably start building up a little. And that is why I brought the steps, and a lot of them, because I wasn't sure how long this thing was going to be. Jeez. 3 episodes and a little bit of off-screen grinding, and I've already got a fair bit more than I expected done. Kind of surprising. Oh, there's more sugarcane down there. That's good to know. Oh, crikey, I'm not sure if I'm actually in line with it now. This is never not going to be tricky and, somewhat worrying for me. Because I'm holding down my crouch button with my pinky, and a few times I've been building things on Minecraft and been holding that down. My pinky's just like, yeah, nah, I'm done for the day. Have fun falling to your death. Not really that much fun. Okay, this should... I'll build 1, 2, 1, 2. This is looking a bit better. A little bit more like the direction I wanted to go. Just gotta hope I don't run out of stuff before I do, because... I mean, if I do, there's an entire forest around me. Pretty sure I'll be fine. I'm also very happy this isn't version 1.13, because that introduced those phantom things, and those guys are so annoying. Like, if you're doing a survival series, you essentially have to account for those guys popping up at literally any point. And that is not fun. At least I don't need to account for that considering I'm on an older version, but that's the plus side of doing it on an old version. There's mods that work, and you also don't have to worry about phantoms. 2 quite good benefits, I'd say. Like, you can just see the glowing pathways that I have made. It's kind of cool. Yeah. So now we're going to go up again. Oh wow, we're actually getting pretty close. Carefully. Wonder if there's actually anything we can replant down by the base. There might be. Because I've never actually gone to a Slime Island before. Because I've never played with this mod pack before. Boop, boop. Oh wow, we actually did spawn really close to a forest. That's good to know. I think it's a combination between just a normal forest and a dark oak forest, just judging from the variance in grass color. But hey, it's useful to know for me. Crikey. Forget how loud my phone's vibrators. Okay, let's see. We are very much in line, but we need to keep going up. That's going to be the annoying thing. Process of being in line, but I have to keep going up much more quickly now so I can actually get to it before every time on this. Thank you. Before I run out of wood planks. Hopefully I don't, but... Well, don't run out of wood planks, not hopefully I don't reach it. Where is my English today? We'll put one on this side this time. Just trying to make sure that this actually is a relatively lit up pathway, because I don't want anything spawning in on me. That would not be fun. Huh. Also used a lot less stamina than I thought I would. Stamina, hunger. I don't know what to call it, because in most games I play, it's stamina bar, but here I'm pretty sure it's hunger bar, but at the same time it influences your stamina, so is it stamina or hunger? Would very much like someone to tell me that. Well, tell me which it is, because otherwise I'm probably going to annoy someone who's like the biggest fan of this. Oh my god. 1, 2. Yeah, let's try this one. It's going to be a 3 to account for more light. Bam. Oh, we're getting so close. 1, 2. I might actually make the outpost up on here out of dark oak. That'd look pretty nice. Serve as a bit of contrast against the normal oak building we have, and then put torches on top of it. And the normal oak pathway, of course. Okay, I think... Could have sworn I just saw something out the corner of my eye. Okay. Now I think we want to sharply build up. So in other words, no more gaps, steps and planks. Going up as quickly as possible so we can get in line with that. Of course I will have to do that every now and then, but hey. Carefully. How close are we? Oh wow, we are really close to it. Actually a lot closer than I thought I would be. Considering I was just basing this on an eyeball judgment of direction. One more. Yeah, one more up and then put another torch down. I think I might actually, in between, probably like, ooh, wow, that was weird. Episodes, in between episodes when I'm not recording a lot today, or a decent amount at least, I think I might just go ahead and like put some fencing around this, because I don't want to fall off and die. Because, 2x2 giant bridge staircase thing, it's good and all, but without any railing, odds are someone, or something, probably me, is going to fall off. So probably me, because that's generally how things go in Minecraft. I'll start building something, and then I'll fall off. Wonder what kind of view we'll get from up at here, though. It'd be interesting. That one goes there, that one goes there. Oh, good, I was justified in bringing 2 full stacks of stairs. And I'm almost there. Carefully. Is that a slime falling down? Huh. Just gonna have to put torches all over this thing. The slime probably, I was in enough arranged to aggro it, and it's just like, I will attack you! Fell down. Oh, crikey, there's a fair few of them down there now. Just in case. Always got to be very precautious whenever I do anything. Crikey, these steps, though. If you couldn't see the forest around me, would it look like I'm going up or down? Jeez. Ooh, yeah, very close. I am happy for that. That one was on the side, so I'll go this side. Wow, why haven't I been doing that? Oh, we're in line with it. Brilliant. Saves me a bit of hassle. And also, look at those lines go. Oh, so slime trees are up here. This should be interesting. Very nice. Okay, let's quickly just light up this place. Because I want to make sure nothing spawns on this place. And doing this is the best way I can pretty much ensure that doesn't happen. Plus, it kind of serves as more of a beacon now. Boop. Okay, so what on earth do we have here? That is definitely not normal water. That's a slime block. What is this? Oh, it's like a part of a tree. Huh. I might make that like the centerpiece of my thing. Can we actually like grow slime plants? Is that a thing we can do? What am I doing? I have a hoe in my inventory, don't I? Probably get something if I do it with a hoe. Or not. I was kind of hoping we could grow slime plants. That would be kind of cool. I'm also curious as to what this ground surface is made of, because I think it's like dirt, but I think it might be dirt, but it doesn't look quite right to me. Where's that? Blue slimy dirt. Slimy, but lets you jump higher. Huh. Oh, that's neat. I think my outpost will have that thing as like the center feature of it. Just have stairway up so you can see things. And then that's obviously a slime tree. I'm getting rid of like all these plants so I actually have space to build. Don't have to worry about it later. Oh, that works. Hi, little slime. Oh, you're tiny. Hi. You gonna attack me? No, you're chill. I like you. Might just put another torch here. Where'd you go, little guy? Hi. He's a friendly little dude. I might have to use this stuff somewhere because it's surprisingly useful. Oh no, look. Oh, so apparently slimes can't touch slime blocks. That's interesting to note. Note to self. Oh, well, that's a thing. off the slime block. I actually kind of liked that little slime. He was chill. Would have kept him as a pet. Oh, actually, he probably would have despawned if I did. Yeah, that looks good. Bam. Bam. Nice. Am I going? Jeez, these stairs, though. Actually, yeah, let's see what it looks like from down here. Random. Very random. Plus side is, we're now officially connected to the slime island. So that's always cool. Is that another one over that way? Yeah, that's the other one that I saw. And I'm pretty sure there's one over there somewhere. Sure. No, I don't think I should do that. Or should I do that? Okay, so if you're wondering what I'm talking about, my brain was just like, hey look, there's more islands. Let's build connecting bridges between the three of them. I would do it, to be honest, because that would be kind of fun. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I should do it, so to speak. Like, it could take ages to complete, but at the same time, it'd be kind of cool. Should just be doing this planks. That would justify me building this up there and then out. Wow, that does not look stable in the slightest. Just like looking at it now, it's just like, yep. Oh, we're going up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Jeez, anyone who's a builder or someone who's actually, well, pays attention to engineering and stuff would not like to see that thing. I'm actually, yeah, congealed slime blocks. I got two, a green and a blue slimy dirt. I might use that for something. Not sure what, but something. Because I'm pretty sure... Hello, cows. Oh, cow number one. Oh, there was two. Because I'm pretty sure it's useful... Like, because I've got mods on this. I'm pretty sure that you can do something with it, but I'm not sure what exactly. Might have to search that in the recipes. Oh, is that already up? Wow. Yeah, the reason why I'm getting dark oak is so I can build a nice looking outpost out there. Okay. Jump on the leaves. And also so that way, you know, add a little bit of variance to what I have. Not where I wanted to put it. Probably actually do a dark oak hybrid thing. That'd look kind of nice. Okay, that was all of it. If I do remember correctly, I should have some dark oak logs in my chest, so that's a plus. I can just say this for sure, I'm not going to be naming the outpost anything crazy, because I don't want to. The few times that I have named outposts, I've named them in reference to something. One of them was Austin Powers. If you haven't watched Austin Powers, it's the scene where Dr. Evil's on the moon, and he's talking about his two elite moon units, Moon Unit Alpha and Moon Unit Zalpha. And that's what I named an outpost after. I named it Outpost Zalpha. Just because I could. But I'm not going to do that here, because that'd be ridiculous. Plus, if I wanted to name it any kind of outpost, I might actually name it Outpost Jerry. If you don't watch Captain Sparkles, you don't know who Jerry the Slime is. Jerry the Slime was chill slime that Sparkles found in a, pretty sure like a dungeon of some kind. Tried to bring it back with him, but despawned at a point. And so he made a grave for his pet slime. It was insanely chill. Move that to there. Get some... Oh, it's spruce oak. Oh, spruce wood. Yeah, I do have spruce. Jeez. I thought it was dark oak I was using the entire time. No, it was spruce. I just was not paying attention. Yeah, let's see slime blocks. Now that I'm here, should be able to see something on it. That's wool. Miscellaneous? Look under that. Oh, okay, that's the redstone stuff. Plan B. This thing. Okay, so slime block, slime ball. Blue slime chicken? You can get a slime chicken? Oh, that's cool. Slime chicken. Clay chicken and cactus green chicken. Yo, I know what I'm doing now. Magma slime. Wow, look at all of this. Tinkers, this is pretty cool. What do you need for that? Dirt, sand. Dirt, sand, one of those. And then... Oh, okay, that's interesting. So what does the slime liquid do? I need to figure that out as well while I'm at it. Tinker's Construct tools for slime. Tool Forge made of slime. That's another thing I gotta do at some point, is get a Tinker's Construct thing ready. Oh, done. Slime boots. Oh, I can do slime boots. Yes. I love slime boot. Slime boots? Wow, where is my English today? Slime boots. Crikey me. Because slime boots, if you don't know, you can jump around and jump higher with them. And if you have a slime sling as well, you know, you can just launch yourself into oblivion. Well, not quite oblivion, I should say. More like launch yourself and keep jumping forever. It is a lot of fun to have, to be perfectly honest. Like, I've seen people use it, and I want to get one just so I can mess around with it. I should have brought some more torches with... Hi, slimes! How many of you are chill? Because if you're not chill, you're getting whacked. I have a mini slime island now. Oh crap, I just killed one. The mini ones are fine, the big ones are the ones that will attack. Forgive me, my slimy friends. I think it has to do with the slime liquid stuff over here. Who the hell are you trying to attack me? Become a mini slime. Hello, little friends. Oh yeah, they can't touch slime blocks. That's awkward. And also kind of useful to know. I'm just going to build up a little bit with this. The hell is that in my headphones? I'm hearing things through my audio channels, in case you're wondering. And I thought that might have been something not very good, but apparently it's perfectly fine. Let's put the stairs around here. I'm trying not to hit the slime tree over there, because I want that to kind of be like a central feature of this outpost. So hopefully I don't hit it. The main thing is I just got to find a spot where the wood would easily go over it, over the top of it. I could just do this. Just like have that as a wall so it traps any of the slimes that spawn in. Just because there's probably going to be a few more at some point. Well, undoubtedly going to be a few more, I should say. And then just build up. Kind of like I cordoned that area off now that I think about it. Yeah, this one I'll keep as like an observatory base. One of the other ones I'll take more resources from. That was just my alarm to tell me that I've been doing this for 35 minutes now. So I'm going to finish this little part of the outpost, do a little bit off screen, and then come back when it's actually looking pretty good. I think we're at a point where I can do this. But yeah, I did one thing I wanted to do in this video, and probably going to record a few more in a bit, but that's kind of what happens in these videos. Get some amount of work done. Can use this as like the starting point for the next bridge. I actually might. It makes sense because I think the next slime island is actually elevated a little bit more than this one. So, it makes sense. As long as I stop putting things in the wrong place. There we go. 1, 2. Might put some chests out here as well so I can store things. Maybe a crafting table or two. And this one will go 1, 2. Why? Every time. Now that I think about it, it's probably a good thing it's just me out. Oh, just me on the server, because I feel like it would be much more difficult to do this. I mean, it's not actually a server, it's me playing single-player Minecraft, so yeah, I don't think you can call that a server. But hey, yeah, no, it is elevated a little bit more. I really need to stop doing that. There we go. And just to make this visually interesting, this is what I mean by visually interesting, a contrast between the light and dark color of wood. Actually just, yeah, no, that should be fine. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. It's a good bit of a start, so I'm going to do a little bit more of this off screen so you guys don't have to sit here and suffer and watch. So thank you everybody so much for watching. This is Dragos signing out, and I'll catch you guys next time for some more of One Man's World.